Sorry for the brief hiatus from the channel. Kind of been busy doing some other stuff. I did record a little bit along the way, and let me catch you up on where we were at. So we drove 989 miles from my shop in Alabama up here to Hays, Kansas to pick up a car. My buddy was headed vacation over in Colorado, and his transmission went out. This is my friend Jamie's Baja Beetle. It's a 67. It's 100% custom, all built by him in his shop. He did complete like body off restoration on this thing. Did a custom roll cage in it. He built all this roof rack and everything by himself. He did roll cage in here. It's running on Holley EFI. It's got some 7th gen Civic seats in it. They're pretty comfy. He got these from me, and I think he put some different upholstery on it. But his transmission went out on him, and I came up here to bring it back for him. It's a pretty sick little Beetle though. Called it the Burro, El Burro. He also has a camper that he built for it. This wind's pretty crazy out here too, so hopefully it's not too overpowering between the wind and the fireworks. But I'm telling you, these people know how to party, baby. These fireworks are non-stop out here. They don't have these kind of fireworks back in Alabama unless it's a professional show, man. All the little measly bottle rockets at home. These people out here know how to party though. So sick. Well, I got it all loaded up. I also stopped in Arkansas on the way up to pick this up. I picked up another transmission for him there in Arkansas. I'm not exactly sure what the transmission's from or nothing. He just told me where it was and go get it. So I know very little about Volkswagen stuff, so I'm not even gonna pretend to know. But apparently this transmission's an upgrade from what's in here. But I know that this transmission's not stock, so who knows. I got it all loaded up, got the Escalade situated, got some chains through my D-rings here, down to the D-rings on the trailer. Got it double strapped on the back. Through the D-rings down to my D-rings. So hopefully we're squared away and we'll head back in the morning. So I had definitely planned to vlog more of the trip out to Kansas, but I just, I took the wife and kids, and I just wound up really spending time with them and enjoying their company and that kind of stuff rather than picking up the camera and vlogging. But we did pick up the Burro, the 67 Beetle, from there in Hays, Kansas, and we brought it back to Alabama, delivered it to the owner, and hopefully he'll get that thing fixed up pretty soon. I'm sure he will. He loves that thing. It's like his kid. But he'll get it taken care of and get it fixed up. Just happy to help a friend. A little backstory on my friend that owns that. He is probably one of the main reasons that I am where I am today as far as automotive knowledge. He taught me an incredible amount of automotive knowledge. He was a master Toyota technician before leaving Toyota or creating his own shop, and now it's just him, his brother, and his wife, and they have a full shop. It's a fluke incident. Stuff happens whenever you start making more power than stock, and like I said, that the Burro is not stock by any means, so he'll fix it up, and I'm sure it'll be better than ever. He 100% created that whole machine right there on his own in his shop. I mean, he's literally has custom one-off front suspension, and I'm pretty sure it has custom rear suspension too. It's not stuff you can go and buy off the shelf. He literally cut it with a plasma table, and you know, just made it all himself, welded it together. He made all those bumpers and stuff, the roof rack, made it all out of just tubing and a tubing bender and a welder, just from his head. Dude's incredibly talented, you know. So he just continued on with his vacation, and then, or whenever he's coming back from vacation, the car is going to be there waiting on him to fix it. So glad to help a friend. But anyways, back to reality now, back to the shop. This is the 2nd gen CRV that we started doing the JDM K24A swap into probably about a year ago. Finally got it drug up from over here and put back up here, and made our a list of stuff that we have to do to complete the swap. I'll try to get back on this here pretty soon. I know it's been a while, and I'm sure the owner of it is more than ready to have it back, even though he won't admit it. But we need to get this thing done. I've got like 2 or 3 cars that have been here quite a while, and I really want to wrap those up and get them out of the way. That way we can move on to something else, and not really take on any more projects from customers and stuff, and just do more projects for myself, because it really cuts down on my time of being able to do my own thing as I please, you know. So like I said, we're gonna try to get that squared away. Be scrapping that EP3 right there pretty soon, and then we've got a whole heap of cars over there that we got to work on too. But spent the last good bit of yesterday cleaning up in my shop, and I know it doesn't look clean. I still got a lot of clutter. I have a lot of stuff, but the good thing about the stuff that I have is it keeps me from having to buy stuff, because a lot of times whenever I need something, I already have it. So it comes in pretty handy, especially with me buying and selling Hondas and that kind of stuff, and working on stuff here. But yeah, we got a good bit of stuff in here. I did go on a spree of cleaning up, you know, just throwing stuff away. I think I've thrown away like 3 trash bags full. You see how we just got a whole can of stuff here. Also splurged and bought a new vacuum cleaner. I know it may seem silly, but man, I've always had just the old cheap shop vac, and I literally decided I was gonna go and buy me a good one. I went to Home Depot and I bought literally the most expensive rigid vacuum cleaner that they had on the shelf. This is a bad unit. It's like 6.5 horsepower or something, but it's it does excellent. Man, it's so awesome. So glad that I made that investment. Hopefully it'll be something that I can use for years and years and years on end. So but yeah, I'm really happy with how the shop is, and need to get a little more, because I really want to be able to put another car over here too, and we'll get back to that. We used to have the Green Dragon used to park over here, so we've been there, done that, and we're gonna get it back to that. But that's pretty much gonna catch up the video for today. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but you know, it is what it is. I don't have a lot going on, you know, right now, just because we kind of got back in from vacation a couple days ago, and then knocked out you know, I went back to work Friday. I did a full day of work Friday. I think I worked like 12 or 13 hours on Friday, and then yesterday was Saturday, and we, you know, cleaned up out here, made the list of stuff that we need to do to finish up on the CRV. And then I have another Accord out here too. It's like a 94 or 95 that has H22 in it, so I got it running, diagnosed it, and that kind of stuff. So hopefully we'll see you guys again soon. I'm going to try to get up on some more projects here in the next week, and got to get the old CR Yeeter running again. I had to use the RBC throttle body adapter on another project, so I'm waiting on the replacement for that to come in, and then it'll be running again. And then I'm still waiting on the drive shaft too, so once the drive shaft comes in, we'll be making a video on that and all that stuff too. So make sure you stop by again soon. Hopefully we'll be getting some more videos out. Thanks. See you guys on the next one. Like, share, comment. See ya. Peace.
Bye.